On your chest, you could beat the world, you could beat the war, you could talk the guy, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You could be a master, don't wait for luck, dedicate yourself and you go find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame.
Hello everybody, this is Juniper Gaming here tonight for you, episode number 8 of the New York Yankees franchise here in MLB 13, the show. And we haven't seen this series in a decent amount of time, though I figured with the recent wave of subscribers I've gotten from SGU, thank you to him again. I know I keep on doing that, definitely appreciate it a lot. So anyway, I did want to get this series back up and running, and I don't want to leave anyone hanging. So in last episode, we made a few huge trades. If you are new and you haven't seen those, please go check them out. Go over to the playlist, NYY franchise, and just look at episode 7. You might want, actually no, 6 is more like a suggestion video, but definitely look at episode number 7. That is a huge episode. So I'll give you 3, 2, 1. Okay, spoiler alert, here we go. So, here you see we have, leading off, by the way, I'm just going through the lineups and the rotation, because it has changed because of the trades. So leading off, we have right fielder Ichiro Suzuki, then we have DH Derek Jeter, we have Tulowitzki playing at shortstop, Youkilis is at first, Puig is at third, D. Gordon, he's at second, Cervelli is at catcher, we have Williams in left field, Gardner in center field, and Williams by trade is a center fielder, and Gardner was a left fielder, this game said, though in real life he's been playing center field, and I just feel more comfortable with him out there in center, opposed to left field. So let's take a look at some of the significant changes. So, if you are new, then you don't know, though, Derek Jeter, I did move him to a DH. I figured it would be good for the end of his career, and at DH, so it's better for his health. And, quickly, before I do go much further, just so you know, this is not a live this is a live commentary, my bad. It is one. The actual gameplay is not going to be live commentary, so I'm going to, just quickly turn off the mic, and I'll get back to you not live. Though, anyway, we have Tulowitzki, just acquired him. Youkilis, I moved him from third to first. Puig, he is a right fielder, though it's pretty common for a right fielder to move to third base, or vice versa. Jose Bautista, he's a third baseman / right fielder. He has a pretty good arm, as you see, 6'9" overall, only 21 years old. I figured that I can move him there. D. Gordon, I think that he would do pretty good at second base, especially with Tulowitzki, a much better fielder than him. And like I said, Williams and Gardner, I switched them up a little bit. And then the bench, we have Nunez, Alt, Martin, and Stewart's. Now taking a look at the rotation, we have Kershaw, Greinke, Hollins, Chacin, and Hughes. You can see that this is a huge overhaul. And this is a much younger team. You see 24, 29, 26, 25, and 26. So definitely trying to get a younger team. Got 2 lefties in there. I think it's pretty good. Then we have Banuelos. He is the long reliever. He did pretty good in spring training, so I called him up. There you see his attributes. Then we have Ivan Nova. He's solid in the bullpen, so you have a lefty and righty in the long relief. Then you have Chamberlain, Epley, Logan. I do have only 3 middle relievers, you may notice, though I figured that, it was pretty tough in spring training. They're both doing pretty good, so tough decision, but they both won it. And I forgot exactly who I sent down. Maybe Sean Kelly. Wow, my AAA team's all messed up, or Betances. Yeah, Phelps probably. Yeah, Phelps did bad, I believe. So then we have Robertson. He is the setup guy, and Rivera. I do not know what I'm going to do for closer. I might sign someone free agency. I might even make another small trade during the trade deadline. So that will finish off this, the very brief beginning, or, well, I don't know how long it is, though. That'll finish off this beginning portion of the episode, and I will see you guys. Actually, let me just tell you what game we are playing. I'm going to simulate some more games. We are 14 and 13, so 1 game over 500. And, oh yes, also, we still have injured, oh, no, never mind, we traded Granderson. I forgot about that. My bad. We'll simulate to this game. This is the game that we are going to be playing. We have Kershaw facing off against Parker, and this is the game that we are going to be playing. So against the Astros, we win. That's a pretty easy win. We get another one, 7-1. And Nick Punto, yes, we sent down Nick Punto. We got him another trade. And so far, we are on a nice little winning streak. So let's check the mail. Trading block. Take a look at this maybe later. Though for now, that's what we will take. We will go ahead and enter this game. So quickly taking a look, though, we won 8-4. 7-1, and 10-4, so some pretty solid games. We are 17 and 13, and if you look at the standings, we are right now in 3rd place, tied with the Blue Jays. So Hopefully, what are we in the wild card? We are actually all tied, a three-way tie. We have the Blue Jays, the Yankees, and the Rangers. Funny, actually, a couple of YouTubers that I talk with a lot. We have Too Clutch. He has the Blue Jays. I obviously have Yankees. That's what you're watching right now. We are 30th in power, which is pretty ironic, and then Biwaka too with his Rangers team. So anyway, we will go ahead and play this game, and I'll see you guys in a moment as not live me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this beginning. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, so I am back, and in this game, as I just mentioned, it is going to be the Oakland Athletics facing off against the New York Yankees coming up next here at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and it's going to be a good one. It seems we have Brett Anderson, I believe it is, facing off against our newly acquired pitcher. We have Clayton Kershaw, so the Yankees 17-13, we've been on a little bit of a winning streak, so that's good. And we are facing off against the Oakland Athletics, who are 15-15, so they're 500, trying to get over 500 with this game, though hopefully we can make that a failed effort and get them under 500. So here you will see the pitching matchup, and there you see Anderson with not too great of a start to the season. Kershaw with a subpar start for him, though hopefully he can bounce back from a not-so-hot start and prove that he's ready for a good season. So now we have the lineup. We have Crisp, Sizemore, Cespedes, Moss, Lowry, Young, Reddick, Donaldson, and Jaso. So first batter here, the second pitch of the game, we are facing off against Crisp in this matchup, and this pitch he hits into deep right field. Ichiro back on the track at the wall with the jump, and it is a home run. So second pitch of the game, and Coco Crisp, not known for his power exactly, he'll hit a solo shot. I believe that is his third on the year. So Yankees already down 1-0. Kershaw, not a great start, and usually aces, if they do have trouble, usually it's in the beginning of the game, so hopefully he can bounce back from this and maybe set down the next few batters with not too much trouble. So with that, Crisp touches home, and the Yankees dealing with a 1-0 deficit. So now he is facing Sizemore. It is a 2-strike count. Can he get the strikeout? The pitch, strike 3, swing and miss at the 12-seam curveball, and not 12-seam, 12-6 curveball. So with that, I'm going to be introducing something new for this series, at least for when Kershaw is pitching. Is going to be the K count. There you see, strike 3. That is the first strikeout of the game. Next batter, we have Cespedes. This pitch he hits into the gap. Williams, known as a center fielder, he will not come up to play. Next batter, I think it was Moss. He will hit one into right field. Now we have Young. This pitch he hits to Pugue at his new position. He'll throw it on to first, and Kershaw gets out of the inning. Next batter, top of the second, we have Reddick. He hits this one deep into right field. Ichiro is back, and he will make the play. Next, we have Donaldson. 0-2 count. Can he get the strikeout? Yes, he will. Beautiful curveball. And that will be another strikeout on the board. So there you see, 2 strikeouts. That's how it's going to be. And now the Yankees are hitting into the bottom of the second. 1-2 count. Can Pugue avoid the strikeout? There you see, not so hot numbers. 211 average. He acquired him at the beginning of the season. Hopefully he can prove himself maybe later in the season. And here you see, strike 3. So not very good there. Chased at the high heat. Went up the ladder. So later on, we have Gordon, and this pitch, he will hit into left field. Nothing too fancy there, just a nice seeing eye single, gets on base, and hopefully he can get to second with his speed. So here he is trying to steal. Pretty decent jump, and the throw from, I do not know who's catching. Actually, it is Jaso, I believe. He will be safe. So there you see, among the other teams in the American League, the Yankees, one of the top teams. Now later on, we have Williams batting. He finds his way to first base on the infield single, and Gordon will score on that infield single. So a little bit of a scrappy way to score a run, though, hey, that's how you produce runs, you know? Later on, Gardner with a ground ball into the gap, I guess, and probably would have been a ground ball out, though with the shortstop moving to second base, it will be safe. So now later on, Ichiro, little tapper to first base, but he'll be safe. So Yankees manufacturing another run. Derek Jeter's up. This pitch he lines, or ground ball actually, to Donaldson, and that will end the inning. So Yankees 2-1. Now we have Pugue up. This pitch he hits into deep right field is enough. Right fielder is back, and it is gone. So Pugue, after striking out earlier, he will get the home run. I think I homered with Pugue actually in another game against Verlander. So showing some pop, at least when I play with him. Maybe the game doesn't make him do very good. Though, hey, you know what? I definitely want to see a lot out of him. I definitely see him being a 5-tool player maybe in the future. He definitely shows all the aspects. He's only 21 years old, and hopefully he can get better as we move on throughout this franchise. So he'll touch home, and now we are winning 3-1. So now later on, Kershaw's pitching. It's the top of the fourth, 3-1. We are winning by 2. This pitch will be lined into left field down the line. Williams is going to chase it down at the track, and he'll throw it in, but to no avail. He'll be safe. Later on, we have Reddick. It's a 1-2 count. This pitch, he'll check his swing, and it will be an out. He did not check, actually, so that will be another strikeout. So 3 strikeouts on the board for Kershaw. Definitely coming back after that leadoff home run from Crisp. Later on, we have Gardner. He gets a pitch that he likes. This pitch, he will line into right field. A little bit of a dunker there. Maybe a good opportunity for him to run, and yes, he will. So definitely testing Jaso at the plate, and we will get another stolen base. Now later on, almost hits Jeter. It will go into the backstop, and Gardner will score. So next batter, we got Donaldson. It's an 0-2 count. Can he get another strikeout? Strike 3 on the low fastball, and yes, he will. So there you see, strikeout number 4 on the day for Kershaw. Definitely, like I said, dominating after that leadoff home run and shaky first inning. We are winning 4-0. We have Pugh up again. Line drive, left field. So after striking on the first inning, he gets a home run and a single. Later on, we have D. Gordon, and it is a lazy fly ball into right field. So after the single, we will not score a run. So another strikeout for Kershaw, dominating with a nice curveball. There you see, strike 3 again. Hopefully he can continue this. Later on, it is an 0-1 count to Lowry. This pitch, he will line into right field. Ichiro misplays it. It's going to go all the way back to the wall. Lowry's going to try for second, and Ichiro with the great arm, but that will be pretty much no effect on it, though, as he'll make it into second. Later on, Reddick is up. Can he get the important strikeout? And yes, he will. That was a very important strikeout, as he can recover from this error, hopefully. There you see crowding the screen there. And here you'll see the pitch selection, and a lot of fastballs, though I've been mixing in my fair share of sliders and curveballs, and that's pretty much what we'll be getting most of our strikeouts on. Later on, strike 3, again, looked like a slider, I believe it was, and definitely recovered after that misplay by Ichiro, getting 2 strikeouts after that. Later on, we have Suzuki up, and this pitch, he'll hit in the hole between the first and second baseman, and he will be at first with that. Later on, we have Tulowitzki, newly acquired. This pitch, he'll hit into deep center field, will definitely score the runner as it was less than 2 outs, and Young at the very end of the outfield at the warning track, but looks like the runner at third will have no problem at all scoring. So with that, the Yankees will be winning 5-1. Now we have Ken Youkilis up, and this pitch, he will hit into deep left field. Left fielder is back at the track at the wall, and that one is gone. Also, Yankees really opening things up here. It is now 6-1. So, I mean, some of them were some pretty scrappy runs. He definitely had to manufacture those, though he got a couple home runs so far, and definitely showing that we can hold our own here with all our new acquired players, and I thought we definitely got better because of it. And here you see Youkilis, who was already on the team, definitely showing his role on the team as well. So now we are winning 6-1 with that, and you see the comparison. Anderson not too well, 5 innings, 4 earned runs. Kershaw, on the other hand, 7 1/3 still in the game, and 1 earned run with the 7 strikeouts. 1-2 count, I believe it's Sizemore. Can he get another strikeout? Yes, he will on the curveball outside, called strike 3. So Kershaw racking up the Ks here. You see, trying to not block his face too much there, but he will get another one. Later on, Cervelli is up. First pitch he sees, he is 0 for 3 so far, and he hits this one into deep left center field. Is it enough? And it will not be, as it goes all the way back to the wall, and Cervelli will be at second with a double. Later we have Gardner up. He hits this one up the middle, and with a diving attempt by the second baseman, actually, it will be to no avail, and looks like we might have had a play at home, but to my surprise, actually, we will not have one, so Cervelli scores. It is 7-1. Kershaw going for the complete game. Can he get another strikeout here? He hits this one to deep left field. Looks like a pretty routine play. Williams is out there. No, he will not make the play. That will drop, and Williams, a play he should have made, he will miss it. Later on, can he get the much-needed strikeout? Yes, he will. Low fastball. Strike 3, so that is 9 strikeouts on the day for Kershaw. So definitely recovered from that error. Can he get another out here? This pitch is hit into deep right field. Is another home run into right field. Ichiro's back, and it is gone with the leap, but to no avail regardless. It is a 2-run shot, and with that, we will have a 7-3 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So now, well, it's a little bit closer now. I don't know if it's definitely not as bad as it could be, though. 7-3. Definitely got to be cautious now at this point. That 7-1, that 6-run lead has just been cut down to 4 runs, so you got to be careful here. It's 0-2 count. It looks like Young, maybe, and this pitch, he will line into right field. This is trouble, and that will be trouble now. So with that, we almost got the guy out at first with the good arm of Ichiro. There you see, great start for Kershaw with 104 pitches, though I do not want to take any chances, and Joe Girardi will come out to the mound here, and he will make the call to the bullpen. And Kershaw, he has 8 1/3, 2 earned runs, 3 runs, but 2 earned runs because of the errors that did happen in this game. And there you see, with the tip of the cap, definitely a phenomenal start for Kershaw. Defense didn't exactly help him out in this game, though he recovered regardless. And with that, I'll bring in Mariano Rivera. Despite this is not a save situation, I want to bring him in and make sure that this is a seal. We are losing by 4 with the runner in scoring position. 1 out. Reddick is up, and first pitch he sees, this will be popped up into foul territory. Youkilis gets under it. Hopefully he should make the catch, and yes, he will. Next batter, can we end the inning here? First pitch he sees, it's to Gordon. He will throw it to first, and that is the game. So there you go. We win 7-3 after a little bit of a shaky 9th inning, and along with a shaky first inning in addition to that. So we didn't start off great, and we didn't end great, but hey, everything in the middle, it all counts, and we win this one 7-3. So we manufactured some runs with the nice little infield singles, the not trying to always drill the ball, though we also got our fair share of home runs. Notably, we had Pugh and Youkilis getting home runs for us. And there you see, the team will take the field, and now we will have the media come out, and we will see who the player of the game is, and I would assume that it is Clayton Kershaw with his dominating start. Though it wouldn't surprise me if it was Pugh. He had that solo shot. And there weren't many hard-hit balls besides those home runs. A lot of them were infield singles, misplayed outs, or that is, plays by the A's, and definitely a tough loss for them, though definitely a good win for the Yankees here at home. So there you see Clayton Kershaw, he's being interviewed. He had 8 1/3, I think that's a 7 hits, the recording button is actually hitting, it's blocking that, though 3 runs, 2 earned runs, no walks, 9 strikeouts. Dominating start, and here you'll see his couple snapshots of his performance. So that will finish off this episode of the New York Yankees franchise. This was episode 8. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for my commentary, well, let me know. Any suggestions just on the overall episode? Did you like the K count? I think it was a pretty nice touch to it. Any trade suggestions? Which I'm not too crazy about any trades right now, because I did make a bunch before. Though anything in general, just let me know, and I'll make sure to answer your questions. Or, yeah, whatever. So, until next time, guys, thank you for watching. This is Juniper Gaming. I'm out.